What's up, guys? We need to talk. So I've been doing YouTube for about 5 years now, and for a long time, everything that I've done has been for views. The type of content that I do, how I do the content, has all been for views, and to be quite frank, it's just not working. It's just not working. And after speaking to people close to me, and after doing some deep thinking, I realized that doing what everybody else is doing is not going to work for me. So from here on out, obviously it's still going to be a fitness channel. We're still going to follow my journey through fitness. I'm going to keep trying to get as strong as I possibly can, keep improving my physique and trying new things, but I'm going to tone down the animation. I'm not going to be as animated as I typically am. I'm still going to be doing things like last week's videos where we're doing different fitness experiments, but it's gonna be more me. It's gonna be more raw, just like Raw Gear. It's gonna be more me, more raw aspects of my life. Today I'm just gonna let you know what to have in store for the rest of, as this channel grows. It's still a mission to 1 million, but we're just gonna switch things up. Today's gonna be a push-pull day. We're gonna go to this local New York sports club and get a good workout. It's already April, and most people are starting their cuts and they're worried about getting shredded. And to be honest, my legs are nowhere near where I want them to be. I'm not even worried about cutting, because at the end of the day, my physique is on point. Not to be cocky, but I'm really trying to grow. We gotta keep adding on these calories, keep pounding them on, and I'm not stopping. We're gonna get jacked as fuck, and we're gonna get strong as fuck. Yeah, maybe my six-pack won't be as aesthetic in the summer, but I don't care, bro. It's time to get jacked. Yeah, so I really need to tap into the inner trend, because the energy in this freaking gym is dead. We gotta the life of the party, per se.
You gotta go in that bitch and feel like the man. If you feel like a little pussy, you're not pulling shit. You gotta be prepped for that shit. You gotta get primed. You gotta stop listening to other people's perspective, because that's all it is, bro. It's just their perspective. Don't let them tell you who the fuck you are. Motherfuckers always trying to tell me who I am. Do not know me, bro. Trust me. I'm like, damn, time to that, man.
Whoa.
Yeah! Who wants to know you? Ain't no one doing it like us, man. Come on, baby, let's go. I just gotta pick this shit up.
It just took it out of me, so I'm gonna try for the first time this HTLT Seco bar, the strawberry shortcake. This is their new flavor. Need some sustenance between sets, because I'm not getting it from the energy in this goddamn gym, bro. Last time I tried to hit 225 on the incline, I was able to squeeze out 3. That was at Fusion, actually. Incline press, this is 225 pounds.
I just gotta pick this shit up. Let's go, buddy.
Alright, so since I'm following more like a power building split, like I mentioned before, what I do is I still do the 3 compound lifts multiple times per week, but in my accessories and my last couple of sets, I'm incorporating bodybuilding principles. So for my last set on the incline bench, I'm gonna be doing a drop set till failure. So instead of doing the 225, bring the weight down, 185, rep out, max out there, and then I'm gonna drop it to 135 and see how many I can get. thing that I like to do when I do drop sets is whatever number I stop at on the first weight, I try to make sure I hit that same rep count on the drop. So that was 8 and 8, 16 reps total. God damn. All right, so we're gonna do this standing shoulder shrug. I was just telling Angel, the guy that's filming right now, that it's important to work on your traps, because a lot of people, they focus on their shoulders, they focus on their pecs, but if you don't have well-developed traps, your aesthetic is not going to look well-rounded. Like any bodybuilder, any IFBB pro you see, they got huge traps. So I got 45s on each side.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Sun's going down, I like to come up on my roof. Even though I live in New York City, this is like one of the quietest places I can be, because once you're on the ground, like that's when you get all the noise. So sometimes when I clear my head, I just come up here. I don't know if I was like clear on the intro, but basically I just want to do a pivot on the way and the type of content that I create. I'm getting older now, and I want to make meaningful content. I don't want to just like post videos that you watch one time and like you forget the next minute. I want to make memorable, meaningful content that not only motivates but inspires people to be their best selves. I want to tell stories. I think the #1 way to get through to people is by telling stories, and I haven't done a good enough job at telling the stories of my life and everything that I've overcome and all the obstacles that I've had to get over to become the person that I am, to be as disciplined as I am. And I think all that information can be valuable to the people that watch me. So from here on going forward, there will be no more like training like this person or training like that person. There will be no more gimmicky fitness type content. There will be no like going to influencer meetups. That's all dead. I'm going to start building my own brand, the Jesus V brand, the Mission X brand. My slogan, fuck your insecurities, I stand by that. It's my way of life. I believe that if there's something that you want to do and you don't allow your insecurities get in the way, that it can help push you to where you want to be. Just expect for the content to be a little bit more aged up, a little bit more meaningful. I want to put more into the videos. I want to tell stories, and I want to give more of myself, more of Jesus V, more of Jesus Vasquez, because that's who I am. That's my name. And you guys don't really know much about me, aside from what you see on YouTube. And there's a lot to be told. For whoever watches this, whoever's subscribed, you don't mind it. You know, if you subscribe for the gimmicky type like stuff, I apologize, but that's just not where my life is going, and that's not what I feel comfortable doing anymore. Like doing that gimmicky type of content has left a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm not a joke and not to be taken lightly. I'm gonna be taking myself, my fitness journey, and my content a lot more serious. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe. We're continuing this mission to 1 million. And as always, till next time, fuck your insecurities. Peace.